Good morning, everyone. This is Karen Cochrane from Tarabiz, Condado and clientmarketingsolutions.com. I still haven't figured out. I mean, this is such an expression of how on tech, which end of the iPhone to look at. I do believe it's done. Hello, Susie. Good morning. Good morning. Tip of the morning to you. Back to the routine. I've had my sister over, as if you've been listening into the videos, as you've seen in the last few days. But I have done the SQT and also the tip of the morning a little bit later. But today we're back to our normal, almost normal routine between 8 and 9. And this morning I posted first thing in the morning, tip of the morning to you. I keep on writing top of the morning now. I'm not sure if that's, what do they call it, a Freudian slip, top of the morning to you. As I always say, this is not Guinness, it's an espresso, what else? So anyway, I hope here's to your great day and our great day together right now. So listen guys, this morning I felt that you know when you buy something and apart from the pretty packaging, etc., there's something that draws you innately to something. Well, I bought a cream from the company Rituals a few months back, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of herby things in it, but I didn't actually look at the name of the cream, and it didn't dawn on me. You know, when you see something but it doesn't really click, and it puts outside. I posted a picture earlier. If you have time, go back. It's the post, the photo that I posted really early this morning, and it says on the packaging, express your soul, light up your spirit. And I felt that was my divine download, my DL for today. And it brought up a couple of questions, and I said I have posted this, but as they say, most people don't actually read stuff, they connect more with videos. And so that's why this is so important, that I feel that it's something that I'm drawn to express to whoever watches this today or later on. So, what do you do to express your soul? How do you light up your spirit? I think those are, it's the third question would be, what is your life purpose? They're very deep, very, very deep questions, but however, if we are fortunate enough to be doing what we want and living our passion, working our passion, what our job is or what our profession or business is what actually lights up our spirit and expresses our soul, then we are divinely guided, we are divinely protected, and we are so lucky, if you want to use that expression, which I don't often. If we're fortunate enough to be in the situation where you're working with the people that you love, that your clients and the people that you're here to serve you're living your life's purpose, you're expressing your soul, you're lighting up your spirit. However, there are other things that I feel that to get that balance in your life, we do need to do. We can make very healthy choices. That could be obviously your diet, your routines, etc. But what I wanted to share, I always like to bring these things down to stuff that are things that are practical, things that have helped me in my life and in my growth, and also with coaching clients or business consultancy clients. And that is the underlying factor here. If you're doing in your day-to-day what makes your heart sing, what makes your heart your soul sing, that is the most beautiful experience. That is the point that we all should be pushing for or working towards. But let's be honest about this, the day-to-day of our lives. I mean, I've got a business, I've had a business now for 25 years, and I'm pretty hooked up, and I go every 3 months to meet up with my mentor. I train, I have other mentors and coaches for other areas of my life. So I'm pretty advanced on this journey. And in saying that, I have got to say the following, that every level that I get to, there's always something that I need to stretch, there's always something that I need to learn, and there's always something that will not necessarily be something that I like. It will take me out of my comfort zones. And what I often say in this is that I have a business that I'm passionate about. I fill my life with things that make me smile, that express my soul and that light up my spirit. However, I do have things in my life, I do things on a day-to-day in my business that perhaps don't do that. And that to me is what I'm working towards in my own business, in that I'm creating a team so that is pure. The optimum pure delegation is to be able to do only in your business what makes your what lights up your soul, what is expressing your soul, what lights up your spirit, and what is your passion. In other words, we always come back, let's face it, to our feelings. Our feelings are our GPS, and if when you're doing something during the day it doesn't make your heart sing, then you know that that's something that perhaps you could learn to delegate, and you should look out to either outsource it or delegate it from your business. And to the contrary, it shows us what we don't want to be doing, and then when we're happy and we're really vibing high and you're really the things that you do, that you don't look at your watch and think, God, I can't believe that the morning's flown by. That's what you should be doing more of. Ironically, what we would do all day without getting paid for it is what people will pay us maximum figures for. So I would say that is, now this was supposed to be the SQT, and I've got so enthusiastic about it. I think I'm going to continue and do the full tip of the morning. So I apologise about that to the folks that want the quickie. But today I think I'm very much in the flow, and I think we should flow on. What do you do? I mean, I, for example, was journaling on this. To that question, where do I express my soul? I express my soul in my work. I would say I would do what makes me passionate 70% of my day on average. There's some days that I'm doing what I love all day, but there are other days that you have to do other things. It's part of your day-to-day, and obviously I'm working towards the maximum, what I would call pure optimum or optimum pure delegation, to get the things that don't make my soul sing delegated out to my staff. And if my team is going to be as productive, this is a piece of advice that I would give. If you're either growing a team or thinking of growing a team, or even have an established team, look into the day-to-day of your team. Make sure that the people that you contract are actually passionate about the jobs that you're actually giving them. You know, there are tests that you can do, strengths finders, Colby tests, stuff like that, that will help you, guide you, make the choices. And within your team, you can move the team around. It's not a fixed structure. So be aware of that, because if you have a team, not only if you are living your passion and working on what you absolutely adore, if your team are doing likewise, what a potential that you're releasing out into the world. You cannot help, your team cannot help but be highly productive, because they're doing what they totally enjoy. So what do I feel that where I'm expressing my soul in my work, in the parts of my work that actually are my passion. When you have Spanish namers, these things happen. I light up my spirit every single day with my morning routines. Remember, I get up at 5 a.m. every morning, and I do my meditation, my journaling, my Qigong exercises, etc., my meditation and prayer. I also feel that I always am looking for things new to learn how to do or to be, to meet new people, to travel to new places, to eat new food, to try different things. That also helps me express my soul. And very, very clearly, when I learn things, I absolutely adore teaching those things, showing those things to either my team or my clients. I also thoroughly enjoy Facebook Lives. I really love connecting with you all on Facebook, and sharing the love, sharing the message, sharing what has helped me, and I sincerely from my heart believe that will help you. If you can go back either on the Facebook Lives or to our YouTube channel, these videos will be posted there, and there's a wealth, an absolute wealth, because believe you me, I believe that the Lord is speaking through me and gives me these messages on a daily basis so that I can share them out. But it's not all woo-woo, it's practical stuff. And if you're not necessarily religious or Christian, but you do get spirituality, because I certainly do believe that to be a total success in life, we have to be balanced between our body, our spirit or our soul, and our mind. Those three areas have got to be in balance. And you cannot be an intellectual and successful if you don't have that spiritual side. And you know, that is a vital part. So within the videos, I do believe that although you may not be Christian or deeply religious, you will get the spirituality point, because I always say whatever resonates with you. I say the Lord or God, other people say universe, other people say goddess, and it all comes to the common theme. And it's important what resonates with you. And taking the tips, taking the day-to-day things that I'm sharing with you that I've seen that I use in my life, some days to greater, some days to a lesser degree, but those things have changed my life. They are life-changing, and they will help you channel all of those good things and get the goals, get the results that you deserve and that you're setting for yourself. So back to what we're talking about today. Where are you expressing your soul, my darling? Where do you light up your spirit? Because if you're not doing that, you need to do that. That is something that we cannot get away without doing. Ideally on a daily basis. You remember a couple of videos ago I talked about the concept of holy hour. Holiday, holy hour. That every single day, instead of leaving your passions or your relax, your R&R, your relax, rest and relaxation, or recreation to just your holiday period, give yourself 1 hour daily, every single day, at the weekends or your days of rest, even more time. But that holy hour is when you can express your soul, when you can light up your spirit, and just make the start today. If the important thing is the awareness. Little by little, our awareness, we begin seeing things, we begin connecting, we begin feeling things that we haven't ever been able to express before, and that is a sure sign that you're on your journey. So guys, I wanted to share that today, and it all came from a body cream, a very nice body cream, but I would honestly say that the divine download today has made me go deeper. It's made me think about where I am expressing my soul, where I'm lighting up my spirit, and reminding me that that has got to be it was a divine scenario that I did. The positivity alarm that came up today whilst I was on the video was do it daily. And I think that those two connections, expressing your soul, lighting up your spirit, and doing it daily, it's a divine download for all of us today. So do it daily, express your soul, light up your spirit, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day, a blessed day today. Self-care is important. I've just done a little bit of blood tests first thing this morning. I do that. There's nothing wrong, but I want to keep everything in check. So I recommend, as always, doing it daily. Self-care, self first. Share the love, guys. If these videos are resonating with you, follow me. Also share them out. That would be absolutely phenomenal. If you're getting stuff from them, I would really appreciate. The payback to me would be that you share it with other people. I love you loads. God bless, and have a wonderful day. This has been Karen Cochrane Hall with tip of the morning to you from sunny, well, almost sunny Tenerife. It's probably too early this morning for the sun to have come out. An absolute glorious day. It's very hot. The island is phenomenal. The climate is fantastic, and I'm very, very fortunate. I appreciate living here. So guys, Tarabiz, Condado and Client Marketing Solutions. Have a great day. Good morning, Maureen. I'm finishing now, my love, but have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.